2 games later, able to parlay that into the 18th no-hitter into Upstate history.
Good start to game 1 as she's able to.
Had 2 walks and a fielder's choice in that contest.
Couple strikeouts to start off the ball game, so 2 down. Anna Miller throwing hers earlier in the year. Jamie Uvari on Sunday. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. She strikes out the side, picking up right where she left off against North Florida. She takes care of Northern Kentucky. Uvari gets her to swing through the next one. Strike 3. It becomes Uvari's 4th strikeout of the day, and she has now retired 8 in a row.
8 victories now in her career as the coach of the North.
As you said, 2 very impressive coaches tangling, and a very impressive young lady out there in the circle. Uvari strikes out. And Robinson at second, and they will as Kiefer skies this one out of here to right. A no-doubter off the bat of Madison Kiefer. And the Middleburg, Florida sophomore puts the Spartans on the board. They lead it 2-0. She's now staked to a lead for the first time whenever she comes back out. The lead may grow. Base hit into left. Trucking around third, making her way to the plate, scoring easily is Dana Landers, and it's an RBI single off the bat of Kendall Settlemeyer. Makes it 3-0 Upstate. Hasn't allowed those in conference play as of yet. Here's a called strike. Our swing through, strike 3, and the strikeout will take care of Speakman. So now there are 2 out. 1 tomorrow, as John said. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3, inning over.
You know, a lot of teams will have 1 pitcher and
swing and a miss, strike 3. Here in the 7th. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, miss, strike 3, and there is the career high matched for Jamie Uvari in the 7th. It's the 2nd out of the frame. And Jamie Uvari looks into Harris, gets the sign, and now delivers. 1-2. Swung on, miss, strike 3, and that's how it ends with Uvari's 10th and career high strikeout. This game will stand alone. Strikeouts. Pretty impressive numbers. And she begins this game with a strikeout. 1 gone here in the first. Landers, Settlemeyer, and Miller beyond that, as the first inning has produced at least 1 run for the Spartans as this one is dumped into left. Runners will stand up at second and third. It is an RBI double for Shelly Robinson as Barnes comes to the plate. That cuts the lead in half. It is 2-1 Northern Kentucky. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line diving, stab to knock it down for the second baseman. They will only get the out at second, and Harris comes home to score easily here in the first. Takes a pitch high, runner moving, throw down to second base. Will get the runner hung up, and they will send the runner to the plate, and she will arrive safely. Spartans still 1.
pressure on opposing pitchers to throw strikes.
Jumps on this one, drives it high and deep to left center, and it is gone. A 3-run shot off the bat of Cheyenne Griffin. We talked about her extending that hitting streak in game 1. She does it in loud fashion here in game 2. Who was the starter in game 1. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Alexander works her way out of the 4th inning, works around. Has certainly trusted her defense today, only striking out 2 batters to this point. Make it 3. 7th inning. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pappy, swing and a miss, strike 3, and you get the sense. Is her battery mate joining her in the last couple of innings, and now driving this one high and deep and well out of here to right center field is Madison Kiefer, and she makes it a 9-2 Upstate lead with a 2-run bomb to right.
Well, now a 17th home run of the season for second of the day for Madison
All
Kiefer.
that work we did figuring up. 10th and what would be the decisive run for Upstate. And she's going to carry it around third. Here comes the throw from the center fielder Staley up the line, and the Spartans have won the game here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. by a final of 10-2 on an RBI single off the bat of Jessica Uvari. Coach Chris Hawkins' team pick up their 17th and 18th wins on the season here in 2013. Coach, a good start to conference play both last weekend and here on this Tuesday.
Yeah, I really am glad we started up on it and got after it at a good pace today. And we were a little rusty, had a couple of mental mistakes, but we kind of plugged through it and understand that we got to go out every inning and play as hard as we possibly can, and good things will happen, whether it's in the first inning, seventh inning, whether it's in the first game or second game. And that's one thing I really want them to buy in on. I think they're doing pretty good at understanding that.
Had a tale of two games today. In the first game, it was really a pitcher's duel, and then your offense seemed to come to life in game two.
Yeah, I mean, we adjust real well to pitching. And with what North Florida had and what Northern Kentucky had was two totally different styles of pitching. So it takes a little bit to adjust. And each at bat, I thought we got a little bit better at it. And that's a credit to what they're working on in practice every day and being able to make that adjustment. So I'm just glad they hit when they hit, and we'll just wait around until it happens.
What can we expect to see from your team tomorrow? One more with Northern Kentucky at 1 o'clock.
Well, I hope we can play defense well, get good pitching, and timely hitting. That's all I can ask for.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach Chris Hawkins and the Upstate Spartans continuing to move into the middle portion of the season, having a very effective 2013 campaign.